of my wig is between me and SZA. As y'all know, I am SZA's #1 fan. Okay, maybe not #1, but I'm definitely up there. Just know SZA is the most expensive artist I've ever seen in concert because she was the only person I was willing to buy a resale ticket for. That's how dedicated I am. She dropped SOS Deluxe, Lana, yesterday on Friday. Late, of course. All that lady do was lie. But liars make good music because they're great manipulators. And if you think about it, music is just a form of manipulation. I will not be expanding further. Okay, so the idea of today's video is I already have a ranking of the song. I'm going to listen back through the album to see if my ranking is accurate. I know nothing about musical production or anything like that. I'm simply a fan who has a good ass ear for music and a loud mouth. This was the first draft of the ranking. 30 for 30, Drive, Cry Baby, Love Me for Me, Diamond Boy, Another Life, Sourcey's Baby Daddy, BMF, Kitchen, What Do I Do, Normal Hiding, Chill Baby, and My Turn. Now let me tell you, preliminarily, that's a hard word to say. I can already tell you off jump, I am moving Love Me for Me below Diamond Boy, Another Life. I'm moving BMF up. I'm going to put it between Diamond Boy and Another Life. So it really will be 30 for 30, Drive, Cry Baby, Diamond Boy, BMF, Another Life, Sourcey's Baby Daddy, and then Love Me for Me, and then Kitchen, What Do I Do, No More Hiding, Chill Baby, My Turn. So that's the order in which we will listen to them in because I already know I want to change some stuff around. I think the album's a 10 out of 10. A lot of people deluxe albums really don't hit as much as the original album, but this is an album where I will probably listen to the deluxe over the original because I already love SOS, and then the 15 additional songs are all bangers. So I would actually sit up here and listen through this 38 song album. Like I'm no shit. I did do the most important test though, which is it listenable in the gym, at work, and on a long drive? And I listened to them in all three environments. The day it released, I listened to it at work, got off of work, went to the gym, listened to it at the gym. I just got back from eating out with my friend, and we drove to another city. So long drive, I just listened to it then, and it passed all three tests. If you can only listen to an album in a certain environment, it's really a good album. Let's start with 30 for 30. I already feel like this is going to stay #1. I was listening to it hella on my way home to film this video, so I know it's not cheap.
Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop shit, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got shit. Nigga don't hit me back. Passed out in a nigga backseat, cast out on the backseat beach. Already know my body, already know that's me. Bitch, you fucking with niggas that thinking they cuter than you?
Let's say #1. Let's say #1. What else would be #1 if not 30 for 30? If you hip-hop hating ass bitches say 30 for 30 is not the best off of Lana Deluxe, I believe you're anti-black. First of all, I don't even care about white people opinion on music. Let's start that. I don't even care about white people. What white people gotta say about music? They just stole everything. I don't give a fuck. Let me pipe down. I've already told y'all yapping got me in trouble before. Also, I'm sorry about the glare from my glasses, y'all. I need to be able to see. Also, let's not forget, like, the Drake fans was acting like Kendrick was subbing him when he said, "Oh, you fucking with niggas that think they prettier than you. Oh, you on your second, but he on his period too. Oh, why did Drake fans assume that he was subbing Drake? He's just making a general statement about bitch ass niggas. So you admit that Drake is a bitch ass nigga. Everything about that song is perfection. Kendrick and Solana have not made one bad song together. I actually wish people would talk more about Doves in the Wind. That's like one of my favorite Kendrick and SZA collabs. Luther and 30 for 30, definitely starting to tie with that. While I'm here, Kendrick Lamar and SZA are definitely in the Awkward Black Girl Association. As y'all know, I'm your residential awkward black girl, literally in my TikTok bio. And if you know, you know, I'm starting like a web show called The Awkward Black Girl, right? They are initiated into the Awkward Black Girl Association. I think that's probably why I like their music so much, because I just resonate with it as an awkward black girl myself. So I'm just always going to be biased towards them. And it's me putting them at #1, maybe a little biased because I like both of them as artists. Maybe I don't give a fuck because this is my channel and my ranking. Start your own own YouTube channel. Did we peep how 30 for 30 is the longest song? Next song is Drive. I feel like that was on purpose.
Driving, still driving. I keep pretending everyone's as good as me. She's so wet I cannot speak. But so hard I think I peak. I'm not can't succumb like this. Come cause I love it.
Yeah, 8. That's thing at number 2. That's thing at number. I love when SZA does medium depressed songs. People be like, SZA music too depressing. First of all, you bitches act like y'all ain't never went through no shit. It don't matter if you're not presently depressed. You can still relate. Now, I will say, now when I'm in a better and healed place, there's some SZA songs I gotta avoid. Because they gonna bring a certain side out of me that I will not like. So I don't feel like you need to actually relate to the source material that heavily to understand it and enjoy it and like it. Like, I just don't. I used to listen to K-pop, bitch. I'm pretty sure the next song is Cry Baby.
I could evolve.
You know, I have to Google what Murphy Law means. It's like if something can go wrong, then it will. It is. Oh, she literally says it in the next line. I just connected that. She says the definition of what. Oh, she don't say fuck Murphy Law. It's Murphy Law. What can go wrong will go wrong. Oh, so I misinterpreted. Okay. Yeah. Number 3. I think that's a solid fucking number, like top 3. I feel like if none of those songs are in your top 3, you don't listen to music for real. Like, you don't appreciate music for real. That's a solid ass top 3. That's definitely one of the more depressed. It's a little more depressed and dry. It keeps it up tempo enough to have you groove through it. But if you really start peeping them lyrics, you're like, ooh, damn, maybe I am the problem. But hey, don't we all go through that? Like, have y'all not been through that before? Now, Diamond Boy has been like an unreleased song for a minute.
Boy, why you so shiny? Missing too much. It's 2 a.m. in the morning and don't look at me like.
Yeah, that's staying on number 4. Listen, I love when I prove myself right. Well, actually, I didn't prove myself right. I was hella wrong the first time. But now I'm proving myself right. Definitely got me a few Diamond Boys. Like that one boy you just think is it. Like when you was with him, you just thought he was it, and you just wanted, like, you just, oh, he just shines so bright, and you just was so enamored by him. Then you slowly realize he's not a diamond at all, baby. He is a rock, a sedimentary rock, made of a whole bunch of other bitches and traumas. I know some people said they didn't like this mix of Diamond Boy, but I feel like it's recency. It's like familiarity bias. Which, let me get into that. But I feel like people like the original, like, unreleased version of because it's familiarity bias. Like, you've listened to that version so many times, but it's an unreleased song. When songs are unreleased, just know when it releases, it 9 times out of 10 will not sound the same. So, I don't know. I don't see the issue that people have with Diamond Boy's newest mix. If you have a problem with the current mix, the official mix of Diamond Boy, let me know. What issue do you have with it? Because I'm not seeing it. Number 5, I said BMF. Before I even play the song, I'm going to tell you this. I found out on TikTok that they actually sampled the girl in Ipanema, which is funny because just last week, I was listening to the girl from Ipanema like every day. It's a bossa nova song. I prefer the version performed by Astrid. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I do not know how to pronounce her last name. She has another really good song, bossa nova song called Agua de Beber. That song, Agua de Beber, Agua de Beber, something. So the BMF was an instant, on the first listen was an instant hit for me. Like an instant, like, oh, this shit hit. Like, I started dancing immediately when I heard it. So I'm confused because originally I had this ranked at number 8 and now it's number 5. And I'm just like, what, bitch, what made you put it at number 8 originally? Definitely going like, oh yeah, but I think BMF is a solid 5. Like, I have like a more personal connection to the other songs. Like, though I don't, like I said, I don't feel like you need to relate to every song to like it. Relatability does help. I feel like two things can be true at once. So yeah, if a song gets me up to dance, it's a banger. It's a hit. I can dance to anything. I love dancing. I am definitely the kid that like danced in the grocery store, like danced in Walmart whenever they had a really good song on. Like, so I really never gave a fuck to dance anywhere or to dance to anything. I am Miss Can twerk to anything. If it got a beat, I'm gonna find it. Then I did Diamond Boy BMF. Another Life. Okay, we're gonna do Another Life. This shit depresses me just a tad. This is definitely Nobody Gets Me.
I wanna be right by your side. Baby, let me ride. I don't wanna be just a shell on me.
I know I ain't shit because I think of a couple of people when I hear this song. I thought I was gonna marry about every nigga I done been with or met. Is there a particular specific person I feel that way about? Definitely one more than other. Definitely one more than the others. I think I'm gonna keep that there. Yep, In Another Life, yeah. Okay, Sourcey's Baby Daddy. Now this one in Kitchen, I be currently are fighting. They're right. Sourcey's Baby Daddy is before Kitchen, but.
And then they smoked about it. I couldn't call my mom. Baby daddy.
I have something to say. I'm gonna let it finish.
Got a brand new reason to smile.
So I forgot to mention this. I forgot to mention this when we were listening to 30 for 30. But I love how like SZA incorporates like little like Gen Z slang or like just young people shit in her music, but it's not cringy. For example, like chat in 30 for 30, like chat. Should I roll this bitch? Oh, yo, go mad. But it had like a double meaning. Like chat, it's like when streamers, you know, streamers have a chat where they interact with the people watching them live, and so they'll ask their chat like their different opinions on stuff, right? But then also they switch it up to say like people always talking, people are always chatting, they chat in the chat. It's not cringy because she's not doing it like in a way that actually like is serious. She adds humor to it, but also has like a double meaning that's actually like relevant to the song, so it always blends really well. And with this song, she said she's crashing out. But like SZA is a known crash out. Like all her songs are about being a girl who crashes out. Like that, she makes girl crash out music. So now that's become more of a colloquialism. We didn't used to say crash out like that. Like crash out was definitely used, but it meant a very like specific type of behavior. Not everybody just be saying they crashing out whenever they do anything, but she makes girl crash out music, so it makes sense for her to use the word crash out. You know what I'm saying? But it like makes sense to the song. But that is not the thing I wanted to say most. And I feel like this is totally off base because if I remember correctly, SZA's 34. I'm 22. SZA's 12 years older than me. But however, if y'all watched Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus has a song called You Could Be the One. It's like, you could be the one, you could be the one. And that's when she was deciding between the blonde, the brunette, what are their names? Jake and Jesse. And so she sees that there's an episode when she's trying to like decide kind of who she wants to go with. Like she likes both of these guys, right? But they're very different people. And she sees a song called You Could Be the One.
You could be the one.
Connection. Somebody validate me. Please. Somebody validate me so I don't look delusional. It doesn't matter if there's a genuine connection or not. That's just what it reminded me of. And I don't know, that made me a little happy because like I grew up on Hannah Montana. Now let's listen to Kitchen because I need to see if Sourcey's Baby Daddy is keeping her spot or not. And this sounds like Rudolph the Reindeer to me.
So hard to do the right thing.
Yeah, I stand by what I said. Anyway, I listened to the full song. I stand by what I said. Yeah, definitely Sourcey's Baby Daddy over Kitchen. If something is low on this ranking, does not mean it's a bad song. SZA's worst song is better than a lot of artists' best song. SZA doesn't make bad music. It's just objectively not as good compared to the other songs in their discography, but compared to other music as a whole in general, there's no way it's a bad song by any means. It's just there's other songs that stick out to me, has more of a play value, I have more of a connection with. But SZA doesn't make bad music, so just because it's low on the list does not mean it's a bad song. Okay, what do I do? I can tell you what I would do. I was talking to my friend about this in the car. put it before Kitchen. You know what? I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna stand on it. I think I'm going to switch Kitchen and What Do I Do? Because I don't know, like the storytelling is hitting for me. The storytelling on Kitchen is really good though too. I can't tie them. Like one has to go over the other. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I told my best friend, if this happened to me where a nigga called me, and he was fucking another bitch, I would call the police and tell them that he told me he was threatening to commit slip and slide, and that I need them to do a wellness check, and then I would ask them to 5150 him. And then after that, I'm slashing his tires, but only 2 of them. And then putting sugar in his tank. And then when he tried to report me to the police, I say it was the other bitch. And then my friend said, and then I'm signing him up for a military job. Because do not play with me. Because why would you ever play in my face like that? Okay, next. We have only 3 songs left. No More Hiding, Chill, Baby, My Turn. I don't feel like this is changing for sure. For sure. The bottom 3, I don't think it's changing. Okay, that's still below Kitchen. Yeah, I stick by that. See, these last few I could fly through because they're... Okay, then I have Chill Baby, Chill Baby, Chill Baby. This reminds me of a gospel song. Like Franklin, yes. I stick by this one. I stick by it. This is still groovy, kind of like No More Hiding. It's groovy. It's just like, is that going to be the first song that I put on? No, and that's okay. So last one is My Turn. My Turn is the only song of the album that when I first listened to it, I was like, oh. I like the lyrics of this song a lot. I have a technical issue with it, in which I think she should have like pitched it down during the chorus, because it starts to sound like a little too. If I let you push me on the ledge, you got really something's off. But I like the lyrics. I like the groove. I like it in general. It's just that one little thing. That's why it's at the bottom of the list for me. It's also because when I listen to it with headphones, you can really hear like it's like pitched too high. I'm not sure if pitch is the exact word I'm looking for, but you could tell it's pitched a little high. It's a little up there. Yeah, I think my ranking 8. Anyways, this is the final track, the final ranking. 30 for 30, Drive, Crybaby, Men Boy, BMF, Another Life, Sources, Baby Daddy, What Do I Do, Kitchen, No More Hiding, Chill, Baby, My Turn. Yeah. And if you disagree with me, your mom's a hoe. I'm just kidding. You can disagree with me. You can. Everybody's music taste is, subjective. Art is subjective. So therefore, music is subjective. I just think that I'm ultimately always going to be right. And that there are just things that are objectively better. But I don't really do content like this about music, and I probably won't. It's only just because I really love Lana. The only other artist I would ever do this for is Doja Cat. If you like this type of content, let me know though, because I might consider it. I do be liking music. Like I'm trying to get into Doja right now. So I definitely, and I listen to music every day. There are people who go days without listening to music, and I'm just like, how do you live? How do you operate? What do you mean you don't listen to music every day? That is it. That being said, I will be shelling out the money to go into the Grand National Tour. I need to be in the room where it happens. The next video is probably going to be the Awkward Black Girl pilot episode. So I'm super excited. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.